I'm gonna show you how to turn this into this. I mean, it's Mr. Brown coffee. Almost 10,000 boxes sent out every day. Some brown coffee, they even send to Europe, Poland, Czech Republic, and Germany, even South America. Let's find out how Mr. Brown coffee made. Look who I found from. This the man in the house, Mr. Brown. You know why they are Mr. Brown named Mr. Brown? Because the coffee, the color is brown. These are the beans made this Mr. Brown's coffee. They have more than 10 kind of main part of coffee beans from. So mostly this from Brazil, South America, Indonesia, from Africa.
This is our what we call the coffee lab.
Okay.
All the coffee quality we are doing in here. This is a room we are testing the coffee flavor. So roasting the right color, then cupping in here. So this is why we call the coffee lab in here. You have to know how we know the coffee quality. So I will show you how we cup the coffee. We grind the coffee first. So we have to grind the coffee. In the one sample we have the 5. One coffee we have the 5 sample because we have to check the equal quality. On the table we have the 4 different coffee sample. So one sample we have a 5 cups.
Why 5 cups?
Because we are sampling. So when we sampling, we have to take more sample to know the quality is even, is equal, everything is correct or not. So if we find one is different, you will be reject. The water is very hot, so we have to keep 5 minutes to get the coffee swirling the water, then sedimentation in the bottom. So you see the bubble. You feel the bubble, the coffee is really fresh. Now we have to break down to feel the fragrance. This is a very important moment.
Great.
Just see, nose on the top. And take it up. Clean the spoon. I feel the sweet, some fruity sweetness. Very good fragrance. Very good, very good. Very good, even. So this 5 cup is really good. Now, when we after the break down the surface, we were taking out the surface or the light silver skin. Take out the silver skin, we can cupping. So you see, they will take out the bubble and all the silver skin of the surface. So it will be the clean and transparent black coffee. So we can drink.
How often do you do this process?
Almost every day.
To teach someone this skill, this process, does it take a long time?
No, but we have the training because you know the testing when you have what can describe or scoring the coffee quality, you have to training. So we have the training our employee to the what called a Q grader, the Coffee Quality Institute Q grader. The Q grader have to know the coffee quality, how to know the green bean quality, roasting degree, and how to describe the acidity and all the coffee flavor.
You know the way when you do that with hot water on top of the coffee, it's almost like how to make great coffee.
Yeah, you know that in the old time, we don't have a filter or only the bag. And so the people, when they grind the coffee, they put into the glass and with the hot water, the coffee will absorb the water and sedimentation. So we are drinking So in Egypt or maybe in Ethiopia, they are drinking this way. I think in Indonesia they still have this.
Yeah,
coffee.
Turkey, Greece.
Turkey, Indonesia, they have this drinking
Yeah,
method.
they still use the old way.
They 2 spoons of the coffee. Then
Yes, exactly.
hot water. There was sedimentation in the glass.
Underneath.
Yeah.
So they drink only
They
the
drink
top
it.
of the surface.
Yeah, only the surface. Yeah,
Okay.
this is the very good way. Now I want to show you how to cup the coffee. This is very important things. You know, when we testing the wine, they are sip and spit out.
Yes.
Okay. Why? Because our nose is more sensitive than our taste. So when we sip in our mouth, they like a sprayed particle to go into your mouth. So I will show you. You see, you heard the sound?
Why they shoot the quick?
Because when you have a very quick speed, you can reduce a little bit heat and speed up in your mouth, and you can feel the more fragrance in your nose. So try it again. I'm a quicker.
Oh, that's impressive. Really interesting.
Different coffee. This is really good.
This one? Okay, I'll try this one.
Very good. I suggest you to try this one. These two
I'm going to
coffee.
drink same way like yours.
These two coffees, the totally different. This is more fragrance, and then you have like a chocolate and nutty inside, and this is more body, and you feel the more, how to say, acidity inside. So like a fruit juice.
I'm going to try this the fast way. Oh, sorry. I drank it.
Not easy?
Not easy.
Yeah. So
Alright, I'll try the one. Great. Maybe we have a different spoon, that's why.
no. Okay, you try my
No, it's
spoon.
okay, it's okay. Alright, let's try the one. This is a good one.
No, this is all a good coffee, but this
this is good.
tastes different.
Try this one.
Yes. You feel it.
Yeah, alright.
You feel the citric, the acidity inside, like a fruit.
This is more stronger.
Yes.
But I prefer this one.
Okay.
Yeah, this is good,
Yeah.
lighter. But this is stronger.
Yeah. This is.
Yeah, I think
So
this
you
good.
feel the difference?
Yeah,
It's the
feel it.
same way we prepare the coffee.
Okay.
So even you can feel it. But for us, we have to know the quality. So when we buy the coffee from the production country, we receive the green bean sample like this.
Okay.
This is a green bean sample.
Yes.
So when we have the green bean sample, we have to roasting the right color, then cupping in more way. So this is very important things for each Mr. Brown coffee, because our Mr. Brown coffee is 100% from the bean.
Okay.
So all the coffee from the bean to can or bean to cup. This is the I see the very, very important room.
Okay. Magic room.
Yeah, well, maybe like a magic room, but this is a very important room for the quality we are select for the consumer. When we have the green bean,
Yeah.
we have to know what kind of product we want to make. With some milk or without milk, or more sugar or less sugar. So we can decide a different roasting degree to create a flavor for the product. So here we have the roasting lab to roasting the different degree to present the different flavor.
After this complex coffee lesson, how from this green bean into Mr. Brown coffee?
Because we import the green bean roasting, so we have our roasting plant in the right roasting degree, then go into the extraction. So we have a very high pressure, like espresso extraction, to the very high concentrate liquid, then piping to our line, blend with the sugar and milk. So when the blending with the sugar and milk, we put into the can, sealing, and retort, so we get it, Mr. Brown. 30 years ago, the people they are not drinking the coffee in Taiwan. So we are creating the coffee with the milk for the consumer. So if we have the coffee can serve in the can, it's easy to take it to anywhere. The coffee in the can, I think the first country is in Japan because they are traveling on the train. They have to have a coffee in the morning, so they have the first canned coffee in Japan. But 30 years ago in Taiwan, Mr. Brown, we have our Mr. Brown can launch in the market. Is the first coffee in Taiwan. And how we make this coffee in tin can? Because in that time, only the glass bottle is too heavy and not easy to take it out. So we have the can seal very good quality inside, and we can put in the ambient place more than 2 years, and all the good condition in the can. So before 30 years ago until right now, we keep the real good quality and fresh note in the can. Cold brew, I think, is a new trend for the people because the cold brew is a different way to prepare the coffee. Normally we drip the coffee in hot water, but cold brew, I think, is like a popping or young generation. They love to enjoy the coffee drip method. So the cold brew, they can enhance the more coffee fragrance. So the Mr. Brown, we are not using the hot temperature extracts in our coffee. We are launching 2 different cold brew coffee. And cold brew can feel the coffee flavor in your mouth because when you cold in your mouth and our temperature is around 36 or 37 Celsius high, the warmer in your mouth, you can feel the more coffee fragrance. Blue Mountain bean is the most expensive coffee bean in the world. Why? Because it's come from the Jamaica Blue Mountain area. And the coffee, when they export, only in the drum, in the odd drum, the small drum. And we're using the Mr. Brown using the Blue Mountain bean inside, but we cannot using the 100% Blue Mountain bean. And the Blue Mountain, why is so expensive? Only from the Jamaica. Blue Mountain coffee is we call the most well balanced coffee because not normally we call the coffee have the body, fragrance, aftertaste, floral, and acidity. Mr. Blue Mountain is a really balanced coffee in the world. So the Blue Mountain blend, Mr. Brown, is a very balanced coffee for the consumer. So we call it Mr. Brown blend.
So next time, if you drink Mr. Brown's coffee, we realize how complex it's made from.